Welcome to the home of the DIY movement, where we build stuff and paint things.
All right, y'all, welcome back to another episode of talking about these car prices, man. We're on our favorite website, Bring a Trailer, and I was looking at a 61. I was watching it, I actually forgot about it, and then a friend of mine reminded me that it ended. This one right here, 35-year owned, means they owned it for 35 years. Not sure what that means. 61 Impala convertible with a peppy 283 sold for almost 90 grand over the weekend. So let's get into this one. Man, the first picture right here, the thing looks stunning. It looks museum quality all the way. You know, black, red interior, convertible, 61 Impala. Now, in comparison to the 59 that I did a couple of weeks ago, that car sold for allegedly $251,000. So what a big difference between a 61 and a 59, even though maybe somebody can correct me if I'm wrong. The 61 Impala was the least produced, convertibles being even less, and convertible super sports being even less. But this is not a super sport. Right off the bat, see you got a grill guard. Man, thing looks sweet. 90 grand. It's got a 283. It was overhauled after the owner purchased the car in 91. Okay, that makes sense. People were doing that back then. They rebuilt the transmission, the carb, and the radiator, as well as retrofitting an alternator. Top motor. Overhauling the suspension, brakes, and exhaust. 14-inch wheels. White top. Retro stereo. From New Jersey with title. Título Azul. Factory black. Repainted in 91, man. So we're talking about a 91, 01, 2001, 2020. We're talking about a 35-year-old paint job. Looks good. Looks good so far. Quad headlights and a recessed tail panel. That's catchy. 2-speed wiper motor. Yeah, buddy. The seller notes a full exterior multi-stage paint correction was performed prior to the sale. I'm going to say that again. The seller notes a full exterior multi-stage paint correction was performed prior to... So basically they buffed it. Let's see how good they buffed it. Brake suspension overhauled during the refurbishment. Okay, got new shocks. Man, thing looks sweet. It looks good, man. Black is tricky, though. Black looks good from certain angles and looks terrible at other angles, man. Okay. I'm not seeing power windows. I'm not seeing power seat. They didn't come with tilt. So probably a stripped down base model 283 car. Okay, here we go. Chevy orange. Still got the point system. Single reservoir master cylinder. Yeah, man. Old technology right here. I guess it still works, but it's definitely old. Man, I really hate when they pick these cars up from the floor braces, man. And these rear arms are like all the way collapsed, man. It needs to be right here, but whatever. Got some YouTube videos. We're not going to get into that. Looks like it's got a bunch of pictures, 224 pictures. So we'll skim through some. This is the first picture, man. Looks great. Man, nothing to complain about on that one. Okay. This must have been the AI version. Catchy. Thing looks good, man. Black and red. Black and red will always sell, man. For sure, for sure. The hood looks good. Bodywork looks good. I mean, it's been the same since for 35 years. So hopefully, you know, it's all original sheet metal. Okay. No rear guard, single antenna. No remote mirror, nothing like that. Stripped down base model 283 car. No one-piece bumpers. Got 3-piece bumpers. Single exhaust. Black looks good. Yes, sir. Man, looks nice. 90 grand? Ooh-wee, man. Man, white top, man. Like, why? Why? Black top would look so much better. I mean, I get it. You're trying to sell the car. Don't want to put money in it, but man, a black top. Then on top of that, the top's kind of wonky, but nonetheless, man, it's a nice car. Okay. White stripe. I guess that goes okay with the white top. So what I was talking about on that 59 a couple weeks ago, man, there's a thing on the back seat where this top boot slides into, and that way it doesn't blow up in the wind. But okay, man, the boot looks nice, man. I love them with the boot. Some people don't. Some people call it a parade boot, I guess, but looks good, man. Interior's nice. Grill guard. That's like 3 G's right there. Bumpers are kind of weathered, man. $90,000 car. $90,000 car, man. Little pitting on the aluminum. I guess you can assume that it's all over the whole car. Multi-stage paint correction. I don't think so. Man, the bumper's a little weathered, man, but hey, it's still a nice car, man. Back bumper's weathered too. You can assume all the chrome and all the stainless on this thing are weathered. Man, who finished this? Yep, see what I mean? 90 grand, dude. 90 grand. Man. Wow, got swimming pool paint on the tail end. Alright. Man, but you know, as far as like the panels, man, they look good. They look flat, man. This looks terrible right here. Man, come on, dude. You need a little mini buffer. Not a bad car though, man. It can be, you know, it can be corrected. It can be cleaned up. Seeing some swirls and stuff, man. We're being super picky, man. But hey, see what I mean right here? And right here, you can bet it's all over the whole car if you follow the lights. 90 jizzles, man. See what I mean? Straight line scratches, man. They must have ran this thing through the car wash or something, man. I don't know. Chrome's pitted. Still not a bad car though, man. I just don't know about the 90 racks. Bodywork looks decent. It looks good, man. See what I mean? Swirl marks. Grill guard. Yes, sir. Love it. Like the red wheels, like the hubcaps, like the white walls. Hubcaps look good, man. Usually they're all kind of broken up in the emblem there. These look like, you know, they've been on. Got some bubbling, huh? Bubbling along the wheel lip. Not a deal breaker, but it's there. It's there. It's been painted since 91, man. I would say the paint job lasted pretty good. Pretty good. 35 years. I mean, how long you expect it to last? Got a lot of pictures of the hubcaps, man. Okay. Interior looks nice, man. A little worn, but man, still very nice. Clean. The floor mats are tacky. What you guys think about these floor mats, man? It's kind of like, oh, what kind of car it is? Oh, it's an Impala. Oh yeah, the passenger knows it's too, and then backseat you got to be reminded as well. Not bad, man. You know, lately I've been digging these flat finish dashes instead of gloss. I mean, I've always done gloss myself. Steering column looks nice, man. Trim looks good. They probably put that on. That's reproduction to be that old. But yeah, what I was saying is the like the satin finish on the dash, like that. I'm really starting to like that. The bad thing about that is, man, how you spray it is how it's going to stay. You can't correct, you can't buff it. You know, but I don't know what that is. It looks like spray paint, but you know, base model, man. No power seat, vinyl seats, you know, standard on a convertible, stock interior kit. You know, it's got the rub plates. We're not doubting that it's not a real convertible. It definitely is. Okay. At least they provide a lot of pictures, man. It's a nice car. Top, you know, a little weathered, man, but like I say, it's been sitting for 35 years, man. Door panels look good. Those have been freshened up. That's got to be a new kit. Yes, sir. Manual windows. They freshened it up a little bit. You know, just that armrest assembly, man, is getting up there pricey, man. Okay. Underneath. All right. Spare tire. Yeah, man. Bumpers are weathered. Real solid car, it looks. Base model, man. Base model with points and condenser. So they upgraded the alternator to make it look like a generator. Single master, man. Single reservoir. No bueno. No bueno. What do they do, man? Spray paint the engine or what? Not a bad car, man, but 90 grand. See what I mean? Swirl marks all on the fenders, man. Whoever they paid to correct this paint, multi-stage, man, you need to call them back and get a refund. Underside looks good. It's solid, man. Original convertible frame. So you got the reinforcements, man. GM always did a crappy job of welding those reinforcements on, but they're there, and I guess they served its purpose. Base model, man, looks like it's had new ball joints and stuff at some point. That's not, you know, that's not original. That's been worked on, which that's good. Floors look good, man. Rockers look good. Got the convertible brakes right here underneath the rocker, and we're rocking with a real convertible, man. Yes, sir. 2-speed power glide, man. Must have wiped that down before the pictures. What you guys think, man? It's got the VIN intact. That's a legit VIN. Okay, we got some accessories, man. We got the skirts, rear guards, and some lenses. Got an air filter. Okay. Oil filter. Looks good, man. I mean, see what I mean, though? It looks like a whole different car, man. Let's go with comments, man. 90 grand. Alrighty. Okay, seller, boom. 40 grand right out the gate. I agree with that. Okay. You can't beat black, red, and white. 55, from 40 to 55, man. Turbo 283 turbo fire, cruising all day long. Man, they do run good. Okay, we'll give it that. They do run good, man. But that power glide, man, you're going to be at like 3,000 RPMs going 55 miles an hour, man. Okay, 55, 56, 57. Okay. Okay, wait a minute. This guy said Majestic. I meant the lowrider guys, Majestics of Dallas with all the years Impalas from 59 to 68. Now, I think he's talking about Majestics with the X. North Texas, yeah. Cool. 60, 61, 2, 3. Yes, sir, man. I like the 61s, man. I really like the convertibles, man. I wouldn't mind doing one on the channel. 64 grand. Okay. Man, 65, 75. 80. 84, 88, 89. Sold 89,888 to Sand LC, man. Don't know who that is. It's definitely a nice car, but we're on here to talk about the price of these cars and if these are a good reflection of the actual value, man. Now everybody knows it's only worth what somebody's willing to pay, man. But what do you guys think about this car, man? At the $89,000, I'm gonna have to say no way, Jose. I'm gonna say something like a solid, man. Being that it's 35-year-old paint job, I would rather buy a car with a 35-year-old paint job than buy one that was painted 2 weeks ago. Because with this 35-year-old paint job, whatever's there is there. With a 2-week-old paint job, things can come up quickly. So, that being said, man, grill guard, 283 car, original convertible, nice interior, ready to drive down the street. I'm going to say probably between $65,000 and $70,000 for a 61 convertible, man. Realistic. That's my opinion. What do you guys think, man? I'm not seeing 90 grand. I don't know. Maybe I'm blind. Y'all stay tuned for the next one. Thanks for watching.